NU now leads 2-0 thanks to this girl on your screen, Biza Berayo, doing a great job together with the two other beasts, Bulandres and Bartolabak of her team. Navarro activating Cruz as well as Manzano in that second set, allowing NU to gain and maintain control in this match. Set number 3 is underway as Adamson needs to win here. They need to win the third set if they want to keep their unblemished record. A win here by NU, however, will propel them back to the number 1 spot in the standings based on points. They will both have the same record, Adamson and NU, if NU comes out victorious, but they will garner more points in the tournament by way of playing more 5-setters. Meanwhile, for Adamson, they want to win because it's going to be very important in terms of standings in the playoffs. As NU starts off the scoring right away here in set number 3. It's already 2 points now for NU. Strong start here. Rihanna Navarro getting ready to serve. Same lineup here for Coach Carl. An ace will be scored by NU. No one moving on the side of the Lady Baby Falcons. What is happening? This does not look like the baby Lady Falcons that we know. Navarro with the serve. Bump set by Katigbak. And that goes straight to the net. 4 straight points now. Coach JP still won't call for time. It's now Alexa Katigbak doing the setting duties for the Lady Baby Falcons. She goes up, sends the ball to Buhay. 5 straight points. This time, Coach JP will be forced to call for a timeout after this strong NUNS start. "5-0 is the score. NU wants to get back into action here. Right after that timeout, Navarro already at the service line, getting ready to start things off for us. Katigbak, bump set again. This will be a free ball sent by Adem. Doroha, Navarro, back set. Checked at the net by Buhay. They go to Berayo. That ends the 5-point swing by NU. Janisa Buhay getting ready to serve now, seeing action for the first time here in the third set. Navarro Opens up to Bulandres. No go. Second try, NU. They go to the middle this time to Manzano. Bulandres, free ball to Adamson. No, it will not cross. If you're NU, you wouldn't want Adamson to get one set against you because once they get it rolling, once they figure you out, oh, they will attack and be relentless on the offensive and defensive ends. Katigbak goes up, checked at the net, another kill block for NU. This time, it's Manzano and Berayo teaming up for that rejection. Berayo now will head to the service line. NU leads by 4. Katigbak opens up, goes to Martin, no go, over reception, good cover by Doroha. Bartolabak, check, nobody home for NU. More energy now from the bench of Adamson. They're cheering their team on, and they need every ounce of spark that they can get. Navarro to the pipe, and that is in. Berayo able to get the point for NU. We haven't seen a lot of pipe attacks, D-balls from NU, because they've been unleashing very efficient attacks from their wingers and their middles here. Not even a lot of combination plays. Goes to show the emphasis on efficiency by Coach Carl. Sometimes you don't have to overcomplicate things. Katigbak goes to the middle and gets the point through D's on spike. Dizon finally getting it going here in set number 3. She's been checked by the middles of NU in the first 2 sets. Navarro trying to get back. Checked. That sails outside. Point goes to NU. Cruz now gets a point off the hands of the blockers of Adamson, which brings Bulandres to the service line. Adamson needs to get a side out here. They have Dizon in front. Alexa trying to send it to the other side. She does and gets the point for Adamson. Crystal Martin trying to keep the momentum on the side of the Falcons, even if they trail by 3. They've cut down this 5-point deficit by almost half. Bartolabak cross, good read from Pineda. Check was Buhay. Navarro goes to Bartolabak again. Kill block! Alexa one-on-one against Bartolabak, shutting the door on NU. To the delight of the Adamson faithful inside the Blue Eagle gym. Crystal Martin still at the service line. They've clawed their way back. 6-8 is the score. Navarro goes to the middle. Cruz is checked. Katigbak opens up. They had to adjust there. Talking about Buhay. Bartolabak. Check. No, that sails outside. Off the hands of the blockers of Adamson. But if I'm Coach JP, I'm going to take that. At least I'm getting block touches now. Reading the offense better. Bartolabak with the serve. Ace! Targeting a zone where no Falcon was lurking in. Let's see if she can go back to back. Adamson wants to get a side out here. Katigbak Opens up, Buhay, cross, Doroha with a good dig. Bump set, they go to Berayo. Great read from Martin. Buhay sends a free ball. Doroha, Navarro, Cruz had to adjust. Free ball. NU this time. Navarro opens up. Miss set. Katigbak. Can they take advantage? No, they can't. Too much push there from Katigbak as Buhay runs out of space. Substitution now for Coach JP. Gonzalvo is back in the match, replacing Buhay. NU also going for a substitution here. Mika Gold in the match. 3 points against LaSalle. She had 2 service aces. Mika, also part of our national team, which we are all proud of, representing the country through Alas Pilipinas' youth program. Gold sets it up. What a spike from Berayo. That was tight. Finding a seam and getting a point off the hands of the blockers there. Bartolabak getting ready to serve. 7-11. We'll make that 6-12 in favor of Adamson. Now it's 7-12. After that point. Service now from Dizon. Clips the net. Gold. Oh, and that sails outside. Is there a touch? No touch is called. Berayo's attack sails outside. Oh, but Adamson, honest. Admitting that there was a touch, giving the point to the side of NU. And you have to commend the sportsmanship of these girls. Keeping the integrity of the game. Cruz getting ready to serve. 7-13 is the score. Katigbak opens up. They go to Gonzalvo. Rally still alive. Ball is still up. Katigbak goes to the middle this time. Ordonio, no go. Gold to the pipe. Handled by Katigbak. Checked. Good cover from Ordonio. Second try from Gonzalvo. Longest rally of the set here. Ball is still up and nobody able to get to the third touch for NU. What effort from these girls. And now we have Alexa getting ready to serve for the Lady Baby Falcons. Full front line now for the girls in blue and baby blue. Checked at the net. Off the hands of Ordonio. Gets the point for NU. Full front line now for the Bullpups. Mika Gold, our first time seeing her serve in this match and our first time seeing her in this rotation. Back set, they go. Check. No whistle. Ball is still up. Off the hands of Gold. Ella Gonzalvo getting ready to serve now. Good reception there from Bartolabak. Bulandres pushes it to the other side. Free ball. NU. Gold goes to Bulandres. And Adamson runs out of space. Gets the point for NU. NU slowly creeping up to their 11th win. 6 points separating both teams. Game is not over yet. Berayo with the serve. Katigbak, back set, nobody home. And that will be another point for the Lady Bullpups. Earlier, Coach JP was standing up. Now he's sitting down, trying to figure out what's happening. NU doing a great job scouting their tendencies. The blocking pattern has been there. And once you go through that NU block, Doroha, spectacular on defense with her digs. Down the line, and this time Martin gives out Adamson something to cheer about. Ordoño will now serve for the Lady Baby Falcons. Bartolabak with the reception. Back set. They go to Bulandres. He finds hands there in that attack, getting the point for NU. (17-10) is the score. 8 more points for the Lady Bullpups. Does Adamson have enough in them to go on a comeback here? Katigbak, back set. Check. Ball is still alive. Free ball goes to Adamson. This time they go to Martin. Challenged by NU. Free ball. Katigbak tries again to the side of Martin. Cross court. Good dig there by the middle blocker, Manzano. They go to D-zone. No go. Gold sends it to the other side. Martin asks for it. Had to chase. Berayo with the set. Good cover from Gold. They go to Batolabak. Cross, but Pineda was there. From the back row, they go to Gonzalvo. Bartolabak once again. Good read, good cover. Martin with a sharp cross and the point for Adamson. Everyone cheering after that long rally, regardless if you're from Adamson or from NU. Great effort from both squads. But credit that to Crystal Martin, who made sure that Adamson gets their much needed point. Good chase. And that will be a block for Adamson. Almost a full house here on the side of our girls volleyball tournament, where fans are enjoying this juggernaut matchup between NU and Adamson. Doroha keeps the ball up. Gold will give up a free ball. Katigbak, 1-2 play. We haven't seen a lot of that. Violation called. 18-12. There will be a substitution now for Coach JP. Katigbak will be replaced by Castro. And Garces
13 out of 1.
will be heading back into the match, replacing Adem. Bulandres getting ready to serve. 6 points separating both teams. Garces goes to Martin. Finds a way to score again. Crystal Martin keeping her team alive here in set number 3. Single-handedly carrying the Lady Baby Falcons. Gold goes to Cruz in the middle. Oh, but there will be a violation. And the point will go to Adamson. Timeout called by NU. Adamson cuts down the lead to 4. We'll be back for more girls volleyball action. Coach Carl trying to get things back in action here for NU as Adamson has found a way to cut down on their lead here in set number 3, courtesy of this lady, Crystal Martin. Gold sets up, Bartolabak, and gets the point in the side out for NU right away. Bartolabak getting ready to serve now. 6 points away from getting a sweep and from ending the undefeated run of Adamson. Gold, check. Ball is still up. Garces opens up, goes to Gonzalvo, no go. And this time NU will not find hands. Berayo's attack sails outside. Jana Dizon getting ready to serve now. Targeting Bartolabak. Gold goes for the 1-2. No go. Good read from Doroha. They go to Berayo, who is checked. And we have a ball game, folks. 16-19. Dizon serving. Favorable rotation here for Adamson. They have Castro in front together with Gonzalvo, one of their most lethal scorers. Gold goes to the middle. Cruz grabs onto the net. Dizon wants to keep the ball rolling for Adamson. She does with the service. Good target, Gold. Checked at the net was Berayo. Berayo tries again. Good chase. And that is in. Gonzalvo scoring. Nobody expected that. She just wanted to send the ball over to the other side. Dizon still at the service line here. Doroha wants to be the one to receive this. Unless they target Berayo. No, they go to Doroha. Gold goes to the middle. Cruz ends the Adamson rally. Koha is set to enter the game, replacing Cruz. Koha will be the service specialist here for NU. They have a 2-point lead. Good target. Better reception from Martin. One hand set. Oh, they will not be able to send this over. 4 touches called on Adamson. Coach JP will be forced to call for a timeout. We'll be back for more girls volleyball action. (21-18) is the score. Sam Koha getting ready to serve here for NU. Adamson looking way, way better here in set number 3. But I hope it's not too late for the Lady Baby Falcons. Will it be no sweep? Or will it be reverse sweep? Here in this matchup, we'll find out as Koha starts her rally off after that Adamson timeout. Garces, what a dig from Doroha. Free ball. NU. Adamson opens up. And this time, they get that one to go. Gonzalvo has been the go-to guy for Adamson in this rotation. Earlier, Crystal Martin keeping them afloat. Can Gonzalvo steer them home? 2 points separating these squads. Check. Good chase. Ball is still alive. Martin. This will be a free ball courtesy of Pineda. 1, 10, 1, 2, play! Gutsy move from the setter. Mika Gold timing it perfectly right when no one expected it. Parang wala nangyari. Sanay na raw siya sa ganyan. Pressure pack situation. Scoring a crucial point for her team. But Adamson gets a side out. And that's what you love to see with these players, regardless of how big the play that they did was. Keeping their focus, not getting lost in the moment, and making sure that their eyes are on the end goal. Oh, but a costly service error there from Elaine Gonzalvo. That puts NU 2 points away from taking this match in straight sets. Berayo getting ready to serve. That will be a service error for NU, but they have a lot of breathing room here. 23-21, Adamson, not so much. They need to go on the offensive right now. Katigbak with the serve. Doroha was the target. Good reception. What a way to keep the ball up. Gonzalvo doing everything she can. Oh, but that floats behind her. Cruz will replace Koha. And Manzano will be replaced by Tayag. There are several NU players waiting on the floor to storm the court right now. NU fans, because they know how big this win is going to be. The Lady Bullpups are at match point. Garces will set this one up to Martin. Free ball, Gold at the net. Cruz finds a way to score. To the delight of the NU Lady Bullpups, their fans, their families, their friends, they are enjoying it here inside the Blue Eagle Gym. No sweep. Their fans and their schoolmates, their teammates are saying, no sweep, baby. Come on, let's go the normal Final Four route. After taking them to 5 sets, NU getting back and getting their revenge against Adamson, winning in straight sets. Both teams lining up at center court right now. They'll greet each other as an act of sportsmanship. What an exciting matchup this afternoon. You know, one thing's for sure though, most likely this will not be the last time they will face each other here in the Season 88 Girls Volleyball Tournament. Adamson at number 2 right now. NU getting a hold of the number 1 spot to the delight of the crowd. And the team storms our player of the game this afternoon as NU takes this 25-15, 25-20, 25-21. When the scoreboard goes down, we will be showing to you our player of the game, and it's none other than surprise! Tasha Doroha is our player of the game, doing a great job defensively. It was already a given that her teammates are going to produce offensively, but she kept the ball up, allowing her setters to set up plays that will bring the most efficiency to their attacks, which is why we chose her as today's player of the game. Once again, congratulations to the NUNS winning over Adamson. Volleyball action continues in the girls division on Wednesday, November 26, where we will have 4 games for you. FU Diliman against Adamson at 9 a.m. UE and DLSZ at 11. UPIS against Ateneo at 1. And it's another great matchup, UST versus NU at 3 p.m. Adamson in their first game against FU, that's also going to be a great one. Adamson, I'm sure, is raring to get back into the win column, and that's must-watch TV, which again will be available here on the Pilipinas Live app. So for that, on behalf of the crew, we thank you for joining us on the Pilipinas Live app here inside the Blue Eagle Gym. My name is Miguel de Guzman. You're watching the UAAP Season 88 Strength in Motion, Hope in Action.